Good afternoon all, this is Chris here. I'm off on another rail trail ride. This morning I left on the train from home, went up to the city and caught a train to Camperdown. Camperdown's about 170 k's from home. I've just left Camperdown and heading out on the rail trail south to Port Campbell, which is about 70 kilometres. I'm going to stay the night at Port Campbell and then ride back tomorrow. So it should be about 135, 140 kilometres in all. This is a lake, I can't remember its name, but it looks beautiful, absolutely amazing. I'm up on top of a hill just above it, looking down on it. There's a few boats floating about, really nice. And I'm going down that little road and around the other side to the rail trail. This is actually an old volcano. You can see the sloping sides all around, and it's an old volcano. There are quite a few volcanoes around here. There's 3 behind me, which aren't very tall, they're only a couple of 100 metres. But beautiful territory, and that might actually be 1, 2 straight ahead, just little sort of bumps in the distance. But anyway, off to the rail trail and enjoy the day. About 24 degrees, little breeze from the southwest, and it's absolutely beautiful. On the rail trail, quite a bit of shade, very nice, very pleasant, warm, no breeze here because the trees are blocking it, and that's lovely. A few cows on the paddocks on the side, keeping a look out for echidnas and koalas here, but there should be some echidnas somewhere around. Not many birds yet, but very pleasant. So going well, it's flat. Gotta have a drink soon too. During the week I got a little rack for the front forks. I was having a couple of problems carrying all the gear I've got, so I've got a little pannier rack at the back where I've got a sleeping bag and a sleeping mat. And then on the front forks I've got my tent and got a small backpack for my clothes and electronics and stuff. Right, good. Very pleasant here. It's a bit of an issue when you go bike packing, how to store all your gear and how to carry it. But I think I've got a fairly good system now. With the sleeping bag and sleeping mat on the back, here's on the front. So that's 2 bottles of energy sugars. Maltodextrin at the moment. I'm just about at the end of the container of it, and I'm going to go on to cyclic dextrin. Cyclic dextrin is apparently slightly faster acting and a little bit better for your tummy. You don't get downhill, just ever so slightly downhill, and I'm heading towards Cobden sometime soon. Coming up to a road crossing here. Zip across the road. Oh, very pleasant. I think this just swaps over to the other side of the road. There's variation. Yeah, I've gone through Cobden and out the other side. Oh, here's a nice succulent, very healthy one. I think someone's planted that. It looks very nice. Yeah, I think the next stop is Timboon. Timboon is only small, and I gather it has a very, very good ice cream shop. This is the old station, old railway station of Ellingamite. Not much left of it now. The Ellingamite was a famous ship in the, I think it was in the first, before the First World War, or after the First World War. It struck the one of the Three Kings Islands right off the north tip of New Zealand, off the north of the North Island, rather remote, and it sunk, and it had there we go. Yeah, it had a couple of tons of gold on it. I think it was during the First World War, and it was pay for the troops or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah, famous shipwreck. And a couple of guys I worked with when I was rather young. One of the guys who actually taught me how to scuba dive. There was Kelly Tarleton and another guy in Hamilton. They dived on the wreck and got quite a lot of the gold from it. Made quite a bit of money. Kelly Tarleton certainly did. And this other guy who I worked with as well. Yeah, they had a fabulous time. Beautiful water, very, very deep. Beautiful water and amazing fish there, amazing fish life. Yeah, the Ellingamite, I read a couple of books about it, and it was very interesting. Yeah, on the rail trail, coming towards Timboon, it's still a few kilometres away. Station. Ooh, very nice. Over the stream. There we are. That's downstream and that's upstream. Some ferns on the side of the stream and plants. Very nice. Tall eels. I don't think the train came up this little track. Oh, maybe it came over here. Oh yeah, there's the railway lines, old railway lines on the left and right. Yeah. Oh, wow. There are some old trestle bridges around here that the line used to go over. I haven't seen them yet. I saw a couple of YouTube videos. The guys there saw them. Yeah, there's an old trestle bridge right in front of me. The railway lines go straight over it, and I think they go around to the right. But this path that I'm on detours under it, so I've got to go down here and join up with it. Bottom. So get down here. Again. Yeah, I can see a bit of the old trestle bridge there. It's about 50 metres away. It's a bit hard to see, it's very overgrown. And the trees landed across it. Yeah. Yeah, and the railway line is here, left and right. Oh, it's nice that they've kept the old lines. I was wondering what the no access sign was for, but there is another old trestle bridge. Well, truly overgrown. Ah, yeah, it's falling to bits rapidly, unfortunately. It's quite high. There's a stream down below it. And it's about 30 metres high. Just an old timber trestle. Rather rough around here. Oh, okay. Careful here too. Oh, yeah, there's a bit of. Oh. I was wondering about wildlife around here. All sorts of wildlife. Oh, this is a nice bridge. I was. Oh wow! Oh, there's another old trestle bridge. They're opening that up again. They're pulling some of the growth off it, clearing it away from underneath, and a beautiful stream down below. It's very nice. Oh yeah. yeah, I was wondering about wildlife around here, and I was just riding along before, and always happens right at the very last second. I saw one of those black slithery things. Oh, okay, no worries. Now, yeah, there's another bridge here. This is really nice. Very, very pretty. Deep in the bush. Okay. And slow going. It's quite rough, but it's slow going. But wow, it's nice. Really, really nice. Okay, nice wide path now. And cleared that up. It was a bit too bouncy to turn the video on, so I've stopped. This is a nice bridge. Is it a trestle bridge? Yeah, it is. It's an old trestle bridge. Wow. Stream just behind me. Oh, this is so nice. Beautiful temperature. Lovely weather. It's 1:47, coming up to nearly 2 o'clock. I've been going for 2.5 hours. I'm coming close to about 5 k's away from Timboon, which is 5 k's, about 12 minutes. And then I've got another 20 k's to Port Campbell. I'm going the long way to Port Campbell because I'm going to go via the 12 Apostles, have a look at them. There's London Bridge. London Bridge, my brother David happens to know all about that, don't you, David? Yes. He was over here. This is a long time ago now. Driving around in that old ambulance I had, and he went on it and sent me a photo of him standing on it. And then I just read the newspaper the next day, and it had fallen down. So yes, he was one of the very last to get over it. But I'm going to go there and take a photo of it, and then it's only about another 4 or 5 k's to Port Campbell. Very pleasant. Narrogate. And we're going down the 12 Apostles Trail, which is the second to bottom. It's about 20 kilometres. So we're going there. This is nice. This is a nice little town. Stream down there, some ducks running around somewhere. Just moving out of Timboon. That's a lovely little spot. Very nice place. They've got a distillery. And an ice cream place. I didn't see the ice cream place, but went into the distillery for a bottle of water. And apparently there used to be a lot of illegal whiskey distilling. Well, of course there was, back in the good old days. But it sounds like it was a lot of fun making it here. I've sort of finished the Camperdown to Timboon rail trail, and this is now called the 12 Apostles Rail Trail, and it goes from Timboon to Port Campbell. I'm 4 k's away from the Great Ocean Road, and in the distance, I can't see it right now, but in the distance I saw the sea, Bass Strait, or the ocean. So, getting close. Crossed over the Great Ocean Road. Now, I don't want to go to Port Campbell yet. What's happened here? I took the wrong road. Yeah, I've got to go all the way back there. There we are. Made it to London Bridge. It's beautiful waves in there. Amazing waves. I'm not sure where the 12 Apostles are. I think they're a little bit further along. But London Bridge is good enough for me. Here we are at Port Campbell. This is the end of the road for today. Just got to go down the hill, find the, oh, there's a nice wave. Whoa, beautiful wave. You probably won't see it in this video, but oh, this is lovely out here. Going through the bush close to Timboon. Went through it yesterday, it's about 2 kilometres away. Lovely little path winding through the bush. Cool, just sunlight filtering through. Just lovely. It's just after 11 o'clock. I'm going to, oh, there's a rosella. Lovely rosella flying around. I'm going to have an orange juice and a coffee when I get to Timboon. A little rest, and that'll be 20 kilometres out of the 60 or so. I've got to try and pace myself a little bit more on these rides rather than pushing hard and fast. Oh, I just take it a little bit slower and easier, and I should be able to cover more distance. Hi. This is an amazing little town, Timboon. It's got a beautiful ice creamery. I just went in and had a look at all the ice creams and got a coffee and the juice there. And very nice. Only very small, but very nice. Definitely going to have to come down here again. It's a well-maintained trail. It's well looked after, and the towns are fantastic. There's camping at most of them. I'm just camping in a tent. I've got a tent on the bike and sleeping bag. But there's also motels and hotels and everything else that you'd need. It's really nice. I'll just show you the bike. I've got the bike there. I've got a tent strapped off the front fork that weighs just under 2 kilos, so I threw away the steel pegs and got some alloy pegs that weigh virtually nothing at all. 2 bottle carriers, a little rack on the back with the sleeping mat, which weighs just under 2 kilos, and the sleeping bag, which it's in a waterproof bag. Down the sleeping bag weighs 1.2 kilos, and just a little mat. So I put the ground sheet down as a mat over the ground underneath the tent. Little handlebar bag, bike computer, Hammerhead Karoo 3 bike computer, which is just amazing, absolutely amazing. I used the Karoo 2 in France for 2 trips in France. Never missed a beat. Fantastic navigation and all the data and stats you need. There's nothing special about the bike. It's just a Merida Silex 600. It's got hydraulic brakes and a 2x in the front and 10 speed at the back. Cable change, but quite comfortable for touring, cruising. Pretty heavy. It weighs 11 kilos on its own, but quite nice. And then I've just got a little backpack, 25 litre, with two bottle pouches, and just a change of clothes for the night and a couple of toiletries, but quite comfortable. And then I do all the food food out. I have breakfast out at a cafe, and breakfast out at a cafe, dinner out at a cafe, lunch usually I eat something. Just grab a filled roll or a sandwich and eat it on the go, just to keep on moving. But easy enough. And just pitched the tent in a camping ground. I had a campground last night, with showers and toilets and everything else. Very comfortable. Gone through Cobden, had a tank up of water and had a big M milkshake. It's getting quite hot. It's a nice shady trail to ride in, but it's quite hot out in the sun. The train at somewhere around 4 o'clock at Camperdown, and I plan to catch that. It's nearly 2 o'clock now. I think I've got about 45 minutes to an hour to go. I should be fine with that. The path is a bit slow with all this leaf cover. It's slows you down a lot. It's nice today, very nice. Quite a few birds, there's rosellas, parakeets, cockatoos, it's a magpie, zoomed off. On a country road now, getting close to Narragain. I think it's about 2 k's to Narragain and then 8 k's to Camperdown, so about 10 in all, 10 or 11 kilometres. Nice flat road, unfortunately out in the sun. It's very hot. And a bit of a tailwind, even though there's no such thing as a tailwind when you're riding a bike. It's always a headwind. What do we do? Cars. I've finished riding on gravel on the actual rail trail. This is still called the rail trail, but it's just on the road. On the road now from here to Camperdown, so 10 k's. It's not too bad. A couple of hills going up the old volcanoes and the lakes beautiful lakes on left and right. So I'll see if I can show you those again. One of the 2 crater lakes just outside Camperdown. Camperdown is just in the distance there over the other rim of the crater. There's a few bushfires. Oh yeah, there's a big bushfire over to the left. Just behind that tree. Yeah. This is the crater lake here. It's just about perfect. Not a breath of wind there. Just around here is the other crater lake. I've got my breath right on down there, down between the 2 lakes. And that's the other lake through the trees. Okay, on to Camperdown. It's only about 5k now. Oh, yeah, 5k. 10, 12, 15 minutes. And here we are at Camperdown railway station. Another successful trip. That was delightful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, we'll compile this video and you'll see it probably on YouTube. Thanks for watching. It's been fun making it.